Imagine waking up once again in the middle of the night, your room completely silent while your mind feels like it is racing at full speed. You glance at the clock and realize it is sometime after 3 a.m. Your heart is pounding, your thoughts refuse to settle down, and even though your body is exhausted, sleep suddenly feels impossible. Most people assume this is simply part of getting older, but what if your body is actually reacting to a hidden hormonal problem happening every single night? Scientists now understand that many adults who constantly wake up between midnight and dawn are dealing with abnormal nighttime cortisol spikes. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, and during healthy sleep, it is supposed to remain very low. In fact, between roughly 10 rain at night and 14 in the morning, cortisol should be at its calmest level of the entire day. That is when your body repairs muscles, restores the brain, balances blood pressure, strengthens memory, and allows deep healing sleep to occur. But modern habits are disrupting this natural rhythm in ways most people never realize. Scrolling on a phone before bed, hidden sugars in evening snacks, dehydration, stress, chronic inflammation, and even certain medications can confuse the brain into thinking it needs to stay alert. When that happens, cortisol suddenly surges at the wrong time. Instead of staying asleep peacefully, your nervous system reacts like there is an emergency. Your heart rate rises, blood sugar increases, your brain becomes alert, deep sleep disappears. Over time, repeated nighttime cortisol spikes may contribute to memory decline, fatigue, muscle loss, poor concentration, and increased cardiovascular stress. Many people spend years blaming aging itself when the real issue may be a stress hormone rhythm that has become completely reversed. The good news is that researchers have discovered several natural compounds that may help calm the nervous system, support healthier cortisol patterns, and help the body return to deeper sleep naturally. These are not heavy sleep medications or expensive prescriptions. Many of them are simple ingredients found in ordinary kitchens, and in some cases, only a single tablespoon is needed. Let's begin with one of the most surprising remedies. Raw apple cider vinegar with the mother has been used for generations, but modern science is beginning to uncover why some people feel calmer and sleep better after taking it before bed. The cloudy material floating inside raw vinegar contains beneficial bacteria and enzymes that may influence the gut-brain connection, one of the most important systems involved in stress regulation. When 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar is mixed into a small amount of warm water before bedtime, it may help stabilize overnight blood sugar levels. This is important because sudden drops in blood sugar during the night can trigger emergency cortisol release. In response, the body pumps out stress hormones to raise glucose again, which may explain why so many people wake up at 2 haggis or 3 haggis in the morning feeling anxious or restless. Research has shown that vinegar may improve overnight glucose control by slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates and helping the liver release glucose more steadily. Some people also believe the sour taste itself stimulates the vagus nerve, helping activate the body's relaxation response. Many older adults report fewer nighttime awakenings after consistently drinking a small serving of diluted raw apple cider vinegar before bed. Warm water is usually preferred because it feels gentler on digestion and may improve comfort. Some people add a tiny amount of raw honey to soften the strong flavor, though moderation is important to avoid unnecessary blood sugar spikes. Another powerful sleep-supporting remedy is magnesium glycinate powder. Magnesium is essential for healthy nerve function, muscle relaxation, blood sugar balance, and stress regulation, yet many adults are unknowingly deficient. As magnesium levels fall, the nervous system can become overly stimulated, making it harder for the brain to shut down at night. Magnesium glycinate is considered one of the most effective forms for sleep because it combines magnesium with glycine, an amino acid known for calming effects. Unlike cheaper forms of magnesium that often cause digestive discomfort, glycinate is generally easier to absorb and better tolerated. Studies involving older adults with insomnia have found that magnesium supplementation may reduce cortisol levels while improving both sleep quality and sleep duration. Magnesium also plays a direct role in producing GABA, one of the brain's primary calming neurotransmitters. Without enough magnesium, the body struggles to fully relax. Many people who begin using magnesium glycinate powder before bed describe a gradual sense of calm, fewer racing thoughts, and less nighttime tension. The powder is often mixed into warm water and consumed slowly in the evening to support relaxation. Another natural compound gaining attention for sleep support is tart cherry concentrate. Tart cherries naturally contain melatonin, the hormone responsible for helping regulate the sleep-wake cycle. But researchers believe the benefits go even further because tart cherries also contain anthocyanins, plant compounds linked to reduced inflammation. Inflammation and cortisol are deeply connected. When inflammation rises inside the body, cortisol often rises with it. By helping calm inflammatory pathways, tart cherry concentrate may indirectly support healthier nighttime cortisol patterns. Studies involving adults with chronic insomnia found that tart cherry juice consumption improved total sleep time and helped participants sleep more deeply. The concentrate form is especially popular because it provides the beneficial compounds in a much smaller serving size. Many people mix a tablespoon of tart cherry concentrate into water about half an hour before bedtime. While the taste is naturally tart, those same compounds responsible for the sour flavor are believed to contribute to its sleep-supportive properties. As people age, natural melatonin production gradually decreases. This decline may leave cortisol less balanced during the night, making sleep more fragile and interrupted. Tart cherry concentrate may help support the body's natural nighttime signals without the grogginess some people experience from synthetic sleep aids. Ashwagandha root powder is another remedy that has attracted significant scientific interest. Used for centuries in traditional medicine, ashwagandha is classified as an adaptogen, meaning it may help the body respond more effectively to stress. Rather than simply sedating the brain, ashwagandha appears to support healthier function of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the hormonal system that controls cortisol production. Studies have shown meaningful reductions in cortisol levels among people taking ashwagandha consistently, especially those struggling with chronic stress and anxiety. Many people who use ashwagandha report feeling calmer in the evenings, experiencing fewer anxious awakenings, and developing greater stress resilience over time. Unlike sleeping pills, the effects often build gradually with consistent use. The powdered form is commonly mixed into warm milk or plant-based milk before bed. Some individuals add cinnamon or nutmeg to improve the earthy flavor. In addition to supporting stress balance, ashwagandha may also help support thyroid function and overall energy regulation. One of the most surprising nighttime remedies is raw honey. Although many people fear eating anything sweet before bed, small amounts of raw honey may actually help stabilize nighttime energy levels. During sleep, the brain depends on a steady supply of stored liver glycogen. If those stores become depleted during the night, the body may release cortisol and adrenaline to create emergency glucose. This stress response can abruptly wake people from sleep. A single tablespoon of raw honey may provide enough balanced glucose and fructose to help support the liver through the night without causing major blood sugar swings. Researchers have also explored how honey may support the release of melatonin by helping tryptophan enter the brain more efficiently. Raw honey contains antioxidants, enzymes, minerals, and plant compounds that processed honey often lacks. Local honey may offer additional benefits because it contains regional pollen that may help support immune balance. Many people prefer taking raw honey directly from the spoon shortly before bed rather than mixing it into drinks. Moderation is important because larger amounts may raise blood sugar excessively and disrupt sleep rather than improve it. Finally, there is glycine powder, one of the most underrated natural sleep-supporting nutrients researchers have studied. Glycine is an amino acid involved in collagen production, tissue repair, detoxification, and nervous system regulation. Japanese researchers discovered that glycine may help lower core body temperature, an essential step for entering deep restorative sleep. When cortisol remains elevated, body temperature often stays too high, preventing the brain from fully relaxing. Glycine appears to support the natural cooling process required for healthy sleep. Studies have shown that glycine supplementation may reduce the time needed to fall asleep, improve sleep quality, decrease nighttime awakenings, and reduce next-day fatigue. Unlike many sedatives, glycine does not simply knock the body unconscious. Instead, it appears to improve sleep efficiency while supporting natural brain recovery. Glycine also functions as an inhibitory neurotransmitter, helping quiet excessive nervous system activity and reduce overstimulation. Many people describe feeling physically calmer and mentally quieter after taking it before bedtime. The powder naturally has a mild sweet taste and is often mixed into a small amount of water before sleep. Some individuals notice improvements quickly, while others experience more gradual benefits with regular use. The most important thing to remember is that the human body was designed to sleep deeply and restore itself naturally. Constant nighttime waking is not always an unavoidable consequence of aging. In many cases, it may reflect chronic stress, unstable blood sugar, inflammation, nutrient deficiencies, or disrupted cortisol rhythms. Simple nighttime habits and carefully chosen natural compounds may help signal safety to the nervous system again.